It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are continuing with Daenerys Stormborn, the Mother of Dragons, in her campaign against the slave trade. So we can summon some vassal levies before we go off to, well, firstly defend against this Khalasar and secondly attack Volantis, I think it was. Oh yay, we finally have a Septon. I think we had him before actually, I've just forgotten. Important decision. Willis of the Reach is my ally. Just trying to gain some allies across the narrow sea whilst we can. Right. Let's merge you guys up. Could do with some better commanders if there's some available, which there is. There's a 20, so that's quite good. Let's just go attack this Khal army. And we will use the dragon. Ooh, it won't let me. Apparently we can't. He wasn't injured, was he? Is Drogon injured? No, he's not injured. Interesting. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating. Does he like me? He doesn't like me, so we'll pay him a visit on the dragon. And the dragon sufficiently cowed him. Right, let's get going towards Volantis. And my marriage is successful. We are 32 now, so... Oh, and we're also pregnant. Interesting. Master Aggo has had some new ideas. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, we're now diligent. That's pretty good. So we're fighting this war whilst heavily pregnant, which is interesting. However, Regency is over and we've had a daughter. And Dario refuses to acknowledge the baby. I don't even know why we like Dario. Can we just break up with him? I don't particularly like him, but anyway. Your Grace, on behalf of the Iron Bank, I wish to offer you a loan with terms I'm sure you'll find favourable. This is to aid in your conflict with pure... I don't really need the money. But thanks. Nice try, Iron Bank. Let's go straight for the Volantin capital. Meanwhile, Marine is looking thicker. Are we losing money? Yeah, we're losing money, but... So, my newborn child was born of incest. Well, no, she wasn't. She was born from my frickin' lover, who I don't even like. But okay. Sure, if that's what we want to say. You'd like to remind me of gold that I owe you. Who even are you? Fine, we'll pay you. I don't even know why we owe you money, but sure. My prisoner's complaining. Ooh, we got some prisoners. Can we ransom anyone? No, we can't. Oh, they're besieging Marine. But they don't have enough troops. My husband will be pleased. Hooray! We're pregnant again. Right. Siege of Volantis. Behind the black wall of old Volantis dwell some of the few remaining nobles of Valyrian blood. You talk and feast with many of them, trying to extract as much knowledge and tales of the dragons of the freehold as you can, in an effort to understand how they were bred. Hopefully it'll be useful. Yeah, you guys should be like for me. Captain Dario has avoided me for some time, and the rare occasions when we meet have turned from the love-filled evenings I remember to hours of arguing and disagreement. Right, yes. We're done with you, Dario. Goodbye. Have some gold. Stand down. Don't really care what happens. It's fine. Okay, everything's just becoming a disaster. Did you just besiege? No, good. Drogon's a ravenous beast. What do they expect? Let's give them some gold. God, our gold is just being drained through right now. Can I deploy the dragon? Dracarys, and he is bloody wounded. I swear every first time I use them on an episode they just get wounded. Successful siege of old Volantis. The Triarch is not found, however. Oh, I've had a son, Aerys Targaryen. Meanwhile, we are going to need to go back to Marine. Just take this whilst it's free and up for grabs, because this Carl is being a pain. How was he born out of incest? Who's his dad? Exactly. He's not born out of incest. Anyway. I was examining my dragon egg and I'm almost sure that it's emitting heat. Perhaps it's responding to my touch. Ooh, maybe it'll hatch soon. King Uther is responding well to his tuition. Excellent. Hopefully they get on fairly well. I suspect this war with Volantis might go on for some time. One of my jailers has brought word from the cells. Grazdan has been set free. Bad move. Right. Meisters are most useful. So that's that land back. Let's go straight on back down to Volantis, who have probably reclaimed everything that I took. Ah, but Drogon's back up and running. Meanwhile, where's this guy's army? Okay, lots of new great houses forming, which is fine as long as... Oh my god, everyone's got cool stuff. Oh no, Jogo's died. Oh, I'm with your friends. Okay, have a funeral. All the court of Marine shall attend. And we'll spend enough on food. We're not going to go too drastic. Lord Dibasian Carsanis has been a leal and able servant. I will grant him the finest gift possible. A dragon egg? Absolutely not. Have some money. No one keeps dragons but me. Dragons are my way of power. Fortunately, it looked like... Oh, they're bloody back. Summer is nearly at the end, and so autumn and the harvest is upon us. Let's set a large winter reserves in case it's bad. The funeral. An honoured rider in the Khalasar has died, earning a funeral pyre and the right to ride the Nightlands with the ancestors. The whole Khalasar collects wood and tinder, preparing the great pyre to send Jogo As night falls, the gathered cheer in honour of the dead, starting off quiet but getting louder and louder until a guttural dirge begins to ring out through the collected mass. Each of the blood riders call out blood of my blood, and finally the torch is put to the pyre. Goodbye, Jogo. You weren't that great stats-wise, but you're a cool character anyway. This army up here is just a pain. So Allard might fancy me. Not appropriate. We've got plenty of kids. We're good. We have an heir. And we've got plenty of dragons. We're good. Oh, for goodness sake. Fine, lower city taxes. We don't even want to be here. We want to be in Westeros. Who's my ally? Let's see if Willis will come and help. Which he will, because it would actually be nice to speed it up. Nothing of value in Volantis, but it did give us 41%. Back down to 38 because this bloody guy keeps besieging my realm. But it's fine. We will use the we can become celibate. Ooh. Yeah. Really? Is there a trait that says... I don't know. Right, first things first. Deploy the dragon in the siege. Dracarys. Local revolt risk, I don't really care. I don't have the money to pay them right now. I just need the war to end. Oh, you have a tiger, that's awesome. You want to free someone. I mean, fine. New Septon. Good, that's another siege done. Daenerys is still there. I kind of need 2 armies. And any sign of Willis coming? There are some reach ships on the way, which is promising. We also need, right, Master of Royal Elephants. Cool. First things first though, I need a captain of the household guard, someone who is loyal to me. Allard, you seem to like me. We need a bodyguard. Allard. Good, that's another win here. My dragon is... oh, for goodness sake. Drogon, stop killing everyone. I suppose that's what you're meant to do. Should we just become celibate? Maybe. I don't want to die. And we have a son. One of my vassals can be discouraged. I mean, there's no massive faction. Pay a visit with the dragon. Without saying that he had no intention of ceasing hostile scheming, so he's not going to do it. Well, it only works for some. Not for... oh my god, elephants! Awesome. Right. So you abdicated. Let's besiege this. Oh, for goodness sake. My husband just had a bastard. And you're trying to take back what I've taken. Which is not on. And then that army has finally come down. Try and take them if we can. Ooh. Bit of cat and mouse at the minute. But we managed to get them. Good, because they've been a pain in my side. Stand down. Good. He actually did it, which is surprising. Meanwhile, deploy the dragon in the siege. Get it right down for me. And at 350, yeah, we can assault you. And you. 62% at the minute, and another battle for us. We can give it to Master Daznak, sure. Well, that's fine. I'm not really. You had a bastard child with someone else. We're going to be celibate now, because you are just having kids with people that you shouldn't be having kids with. Right. You're over here now. Anything else we can besiege here? Nope. So let's go here. Emberly Frey wants to get married. You can marry Eddard, Lord of the North. Why not? You are besieging lands I've just taken, so please don't do that. Thanks very much. You guys are getting married. Meanwhile, my daughter. Let's make her good with numbers. And we'll spend highly on her. And let's deploy Drogon. Oh, for God's sake, he's maimed. Just have no luck at all, do you? We'll pay the interest. We've got the money. Okay. Siege of Volantis yet again. Oh, that was old Volantis. Okay, ooh. But I need matrilineal. Matrilineal only. Tommen Waters, Courtier of the Rock. You give me an alliance with a High Lord, so that's something. Don't get envious. Get kind. If you can. Can't deploy the dragon because he's pretty much dead. Ooh, who are you ruling? Tyrosh. Designated region, need another bodyguard who is loyal. Let's make my husband a bodyguard. On behalf of the Iron Bank, you wish to offer me a loan. I don't need it, but thanks. Money's not a problem. Just seems to be winning the wars quickly and efficiently is a problem. Right, a little Valyria, you're up next. And hopefully the last one we will have to do. Master of Coin. Whoa. I've managed to obtain a new clutch of dragon eggs from Drogon. He's had more. Wow. So how many is that? 2. Got 2 dragon eggs. Awesome. Well done, Drogon. How do I want my son educated? Preferably groomed for command. And yeah, we're going to spend the most for this. Because we want him to be good. Oh, we're so close to this war ending. It's come to my attention that my lord has been plotting a conspiracy to gain a claim on Astapor. You bloody... No. If you rebel, I swear to God. But first, 100% is finally done. Emancipation is over. You can no longer have slaves. Designate traditional heir title. Designate the lordship of Yunkai as the seat of the heir apparent to the kingdom of Marine. This will prevent family and vassals asking for this title, but the heir may expect this title by the time they come of age. So my prince would be granted it. Well, we're not going to do it just yet, because presumably he inherits all of them anyway. Yeah. So why rush? There's no need to rush. Meanwhile, you will be taught by Belwas. My new hand will be Krasny's. Oh, that was a slog of a war. Breaking of the chains. They called themselves wise masters. I call them fools for defying. I returned to Marine with Drogon and my new Khalasar and crushed the Yunkish host. Now, Lys and Tyrosh will heed me. They are next on the list. We've received word in defense of Tyrosh, so everyone is coming to Tyrosh's aid. Tyrosh is all the way over here, so it's a long way for us to go. Can I have him myself? So Tyrosh is the next target for us to go to, and that's, I think, Lys, Tyrosh, and then Mer, wherever Mer is. Can't see. Oh, here. Right in front of me. So those are our final targets, and then we can finally think about heading across the Narrow Sea. If you're enjoying the series, please do drop it a like. Various other series going on at the moment, including an Aegon campaign, conquering the Seven Kingdoms and forming the Iron Throne. Do remember to comment and subscribe with any tips, and I will see you all in the next episode.